Hello, everybody. This is Martin Ramirez from MI5. MI5 stands for Millionaire in 5 years or less. Today, I want to talk about how I lost over $58,000 with Nio Stock. That's correct. I've had Nio Stock since the very ending of September of 2020, and I bought it for an average cost of, because I kept buying a little bit here and there on dips and things like that, so it wound up being an average of about 28 bucks per share. And earlier this week, I saw the price dropping, and with as much money as I had on the line, I sold it, and I sold it for just a little over $40 per share. Now, when I say I lost money with Nio Stock, let's get the screen back on here. When I say I lost money with the Nio Stock, I technically didn't lose anything, but I lost a significant amount of profit that I could have had. I had over 110% profit at one time when Nio was up in the over $55 range. And when I sold, my profit was just a little over 50% gain on the total value. Now, I don't have any regrets from selling because I made over 200K from my sell off because I had a lot of money on the line. Everybody says, oh, don't sell, don't panic sell, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? If you had as much money on the line as I did, you might have wanted to sell too, because we didn't know where this is going. I didn't know it was going to go back to its original cost or what was going to happen with delisting and all that stuff, because Congress and the House got involved with it, and United States wants to do these audits, and if they do not comply within 3 years, they're going to be delisted and so forth. Anyway, doesn't matter. So right now, Nio was at, let's see, November 23rd, it was trading at over $55.38 per share. Then it immediately started to drop down to 53, 54, 45, and then as you can see, it got down to 43.04 currently, and even got as low during this week, like a few days ago, got even as low as $38 range. So nobody knew where it was going to go. It was going to go all the way back down to the bottom, under 25 bucks, whatever it was. So I didn't want it to get anywhere near my average cost of $28. So selling it at 40 was still a great profit to me, and I didn't lose any money. So when I say I lost it, I should have sold it when it was over $55. I would have made even more of a killing. But a lot of people are speculating, trying to understand what's going on with Nio. Everybody acts like they can predict what's going on, and be honest with you, they can't. They don't know what's going to happen. I truly don't know. But I think Nio Stock is going to be a long-term company, and I still think that later on in 2021, I say maybe October, November, that the stock will be around $100 per share. They'll have time to iron out their issues and their problems. And if you guys are looking to hold Nio Stock for the next 3 years, I would do it unless you have a serious amount of money online. Now, I did buy back into Nio, and I bought about $53,000 worth, which is way under what I had spent the first time. This time, I'm going to wait and see how much settling the stock is actually going to do. So I bought some at an average cost of $46.26, and I'm going to wait for it to get under $43.04 before I start buying more, because I want to see where it's going to go. And I'm going to buy in small bite-sized chunks, and that's what I suggest that you guys do as well. Whether you're investing $100K, $10K, $1,000, or $100, don't go if you're in the 100, it doesn't matter, but don't go throw everything you got into Nio. Matter of fact, I wouldn't spend more than 25 to 33% of your total amount that you can spend on the stock at any given time. Wait and see where it's going to go. When it gets lower, then buy more into it. But don't throw everything you got, because then you can't buy more to average down later. And that was my problem. I put a lot of money and like 90% of my portfolio into Nio, so I couldn't buy any more of the stock to get it cheaper. And that was my issue. So hopefully you guys learn from my mistake. Technically, like I said, I didn't lose. Didn't really panic sell because I still made a lot of money on it. I still got a buying power of, let me check real quick. Still got a buying power of around $244,454. So I got a lot of room to play with, and I will definitely keep buying into it and watching it. Oh, for next video, I did buy some XPeng or XBEV. I will talk about that on the next video. So if you guys sold your Nio stock, let me know. If you plan to buy more, let me know that. If you plan to buy in small increments like I suggested, let me know that as well. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video for sure.